Hi guys, today I'm going to start with the topic of average. See here, if you have understood the ratios and proportions and problems on ages, then it will be easy for you guys to understand the average topic also. So before starting with the problems, let's see few formulas and you can memorize them, and I will tell you how these formulas are applied in the problems. Okay, so first let's see the formulas and then move on with the problems. See, average is a mean of quantity. Okay, so to find average, the sum of quantity by number of quantity is the formula. For the second, see, I need to find the sum of quantity, so I will get average and I will multiply it with number of quantity, and for number of quantity I have a formula of average by sum of quantity. Okay, just memorize any one of them and then you can replace it for the other terms. Okay, now let's move on with the problems and I will show you how these formulas are applied on them. See, for the first sum, what I have here is the average age of 25 student in a class is 12. Okay, that is the number of quantity is 25 and their average is 12. Okay, if the teacher age is included, the average increases by 1. What is the age of the teacher? So how we can deal with this problem? See, they have given what is the number of quantity and the average. So you have to find the sum of quantity and subtract them. Okay, then you will get the age of a teacher. So let's see how this problem is solved. See, I have 25 students, okay, with an average of 12. So if I multiply the number of quantity and average, I'll get the sum of quantity, right? So 25 into 12 will give me 300. And for the second point, if a teacher age is added, the average increases by 1. That is 25 student plus 1 teacher will give me 26. And the old average was 12. Now it is increased by 1 after the age of a teacher is included. So by multiplying these two numbers, I'll get 338. Now see, if I subtract these two total sum, I'll get 38, which is the age of the teacher. Okay, so now we have got the answer. So now let's move on with the second problem. See, for the second problem, you just have to add these numbers and divide them with the number of quantities. See, if I add all these numbers, I will get a total of 3794 by number of quantity is 7, so divide by 7, I'll get the answer of 542. So this is the average. Okay, I have found the answer. So these kind of problems is very easy, so you can solve it by yourself. And next we will move on with the next problem. See, for the third question, the average of a 5 number is 281. The average of the first two numbers is 280 and the average of the last two number is 178.5. What is the third number? So here I am going to assume the 5 numbers as A, B, C, D, E. Okay, these 5 numbers average will give me 281. So if I multiply the average into number of quantity, which is 5, I'll get the sum of these 5 numbers. Okay, so this is the first point. Average of the 5 sum is 281. So after cross multiplying this 5 over here, I have got the sum of these 5 numbers as 1405. Okay, now the second point is average of the first two number is 280. That is, the first two number is A and B. A plus B by 2 gives me 280, and likewise D plus E, which is the last two numbers, D plus E by 2 is equal to 178.5. So from this two equations I can find a plus b and d plus e and replace them over here, and I can find the third number. So let's see how we can do that. So now I have got a plus b and d plus e from these second and third point. Now I have to find the third number by replacing a plus b and d plus e in this equation and subtracting them with 1405. Okay, now look, I have written the value of a plus b and d plus b in this equation, and I have subtracted them with the 1405, and I have got the third number value, which is c is equal to 488. So now let's move on with the fourth problem. So here for the fourth problem, the average salary of 15% is rupees 5,500. If the salary of one person is added, then the average will increase by rupees 5,700. What is the salary of this one person? So they have said 15% salary of total average will give me 5,500. So if I multiply this average value into 15%, I'll get the total salary of these 15%. So I'm going to multiply them. I'll get 82,500 as their total salary. So now for the second point, they have said if I added one person's salary, then their average will be 5,700. That is 15 plus 1, which is 16. I added one person and their total average salary will be 5,700. So if I multiply these two, I'll get the total salary of 16%, okay, which is 91,200. So here see, I have the salary of 15% and here I have the salary of 16%. If I subtract the value of these two, I'll get the salary of a single person which I added over here, this one particular person, okay, so which will be 8,700. okay, this is my answer.